So guys, Roadhouse premiered at South by Southwest yesterday, and first reactions and reviews are out. So I thought, hey, it's the perfect time to check out those first reactions, y'all. So let's see what critics and fans thought about Roadhouse so far. So starting off with my good friend Chandler, who actually is mixed, says Roadhouse was a mixed. It's fun and funny, modern quip humor, but the Roadhouse and bouncer culture feels sidelined. The action is shot with immersive techniques, awesome when it worked, didn't all work. Entertaining but lacking a distinct personality, played great in a theater. So yeah, that's something I'm a little concerned about with this one, is like, I wonder how it's gonna play on Amazon Prime, because it sounds like people who checked it out in the theater really liked it there. But he says the action in Roadhouse is shot with long takes in close-up but with wide angle lens. It makes you feel very close to what's happening, but you can still see everything happening. There's a lot playing with the speed. It can be very cool or very distracting based on if it works. It's a reimagining. Most of the changes to make it different from the original make it less distinct. Dalton is now a UFC fighter, not a legendary bouncer. So the movie isn't very interested in the bouncer aspect. It's all about the outsider saves the town, which we've seen before. So it sounds like it plays to some kind of stereotypical tropes that we've already seen before, some movie tropes that we're already very used to, but hey, I'm looking forward to Jake G versus Conor McGregor, y'all. Let's continue. This is coming from Sydney Countvul over on Twitter, who says, it's too bad Roadhouse is only streaming because watching it with the crowd at South by was the best part. The story is severely lacking, but that's not why we're here. McGregor, gnashing scenery, and energetic action, face-off inspo, keep it afloat. Self-aware as a remake, which helps, and I love the sound of that, y'all. Oh my goodness, I just want to eat up the action scenery, guys. I just want to see some ass-kicking, action-packed Jake G versus Conor McGregor, and Conor McGregor being this just cheesy villain. That's what I want, y'all, and it sounds like I'm gonna get it. Let's continue. We've got Dorian Parks. Dorian Parks and Rec, a great content creator, y'all. Follow him over at Geeks of Color. He says, Roadhouse was a great headliner to kick off this year's South by Southwest. Some of the most brutal action scenes I've seen from a film in quite a while, and Jake Gyllenhaal delivered an incredible performance. And yes, that's what I like to hear. Some great brutal action scenes. That's what I want to see. I want to see some beat 'em up, y'all. I am so excited for this. I want to see this in a theater, though. The more I'm reading these tweets, the more I'm just like, ugh. I want to see this in a theater, y'all. Let's continue on. We've got J Fink, who says, I regret to inform you that the new Roadhouse is effing awesome. South by Southwest with pictures at the premiere. Oh my goodness, why don't they release this on the big screen? Come on, Amazon, this is a miss out. Y'all need to just go ahead and do a theatrical release, y'all. With these reactions saying that it's great on a big screen, I feel like an audience would come out for this. This is definitely gonna have an audience somewhere, guys, so they need to go ahead and release this on theaters, guys. Come on now. But Luke Irvin says, Roadhouse brought the bar fights and the charisma. Some jokes throughout that work. McGregor was as wild as expected. Just wish they did more with the character of Dalton. That part didn't quite work for me. So it sounds like maybe he wasn't too into the Dalton character. Maybe they should have actually did a little bit more with that, but hey, I just want to see some beat 'em ups, y'all. Let's continue with Jordan Bohan, who says, Roadhouse is a prime example of how to do a remake right. Love to hear that. Charismatic talent, unexpected humor, and fight scenes you feel in your gut. Man, oh man, this is what I love to hear, y'all. I want to see some beat 'em up, gut-wrenching action scenes where people are just beating each other down, y'all. I know that is so intense, but I really want to see that, y'all. OMG, that's what I'm looking for. Let's continue. We've got Shadan Larkey, who says Roadhouse, has some fun style and fun moments. Great action with Gyllenhaal and McGregor. The highlight is broody Gyllenhaal and his abs. Not bad for a Friday night watch at home. Yeah, I wonder how this is gonna play on Amazon Prime. Not entirely sure. Y'all already know I'm gonna have a review up for this once it comes out, but I wonder how this is gonna play at home. We've got Ed Travis, who says, honestly, had a really fun time. No philosophy or throat ripping, but a solid R-rated action film. Way funnier than I expected. We're seeing a lot of like comedy. It sounds like there's a lot of quippy humor, a lot of fun, a lot of fun moment. I'm super excited for this, guys. Let's continue. We've got Bernardo Cisneros, who says Roadhouse 2024 is ultimately a fun time. Cool music and entertaining action scenes. The story can be generic, but I can't help it that I had a blast with this one. It's no original film, but it's a damn shame it's being dumped on Prime because it is worthy theatrical experience. And man, oh man, see? Come on, Amazon. Come on, Amazon. Y'all gotta release this in theaters, man. I even just seeing the trailer for Roadhouse, I knew this would be such a fun theatrical experience. I wish they would release it in theaters because it just looks like it has so much action and so much grit and grime, but also with the comedy, it would do very well with general movie-going audiences. I'm not sure why they decided not to do it. I just think it would have been a much better choice to go ahead and just release Roadhouse in theaters. Come on now. What are you doing, Amazon? Really? That would have gave them a little bit of money. Let's continue, guys. We've got Donna Abercrombie saw Roadhouse 2 times in the theaters. 2 times? Oh, wow. It's a mess. Ridiculous, over the top. There's a naked Conor McGregor high on meth with crackhead strength, CGI UFC fighting, terrible dialogue, and a basic script. I had big fun. It's TV worthy. See this ridiculousness in theaters so you can cackle with people. Yeah, I wish I could. Maybe there's gonna be some kind of movie screening for this, but man, oh man. With Conor McGregor high on meth with crackhead strength? Oh my god, dude. So many people would eat this up. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, guys. Man, they gotta get it together and just release this theatrically. The Hollywood Handle says, Roadhouse rides above every expectation. The movie's only flaw is getting a streaming release. It's an action-packed, breathtaking, thrilling movie with outstanding performances from both Jake G and Conor McGregor. Man, that's what I'm hearing across the board. It just has to be on streaming. I really want to see this on theaters, or it has to be in theaters. I really want to see this in theaters, guys. Ugh. And J Buck says, Roadhouse mindlessly fun, hard-hitting action romp. Gyllenhaal's washboard abs, charisma, and character depth flesh out Dalton beyond the original. Surprisingly funny, story's a bit bloated toward the latter half, but holy heck is McGregor insane, like a real-life goblin. And see, come on, man, this sounds like a blast, guys. So far, it sounded like the reactions are really good for it, and y'all, I can't wait. I'm super excited for that dynamic between Gyllenhaal and McGregor. I can't wait to see them face off and brood at one another and just go at it, man. And CGI UFC fights. It just sounds hilarious. Got Shadan's a little bit earlier, but y'all, these sound like great reactions. I'm so excited for Roadhouse, but man, we gotta wonder, is Amazon maybe gonna go ahead and do a movie screening for this? I mean, it would be of their benefit to go ahead and do a screening because this action-packed, gritty, grimy sounding movie just needs to be seen on a big screen. It's got comedy. You've got Jake Gyllenhaal in it, Conor McGregor in it. Those two alone are going to get butts in seats. I don't know why the strategy leaned on a streaming release. I understand it's Amazon, but it's not like they haven't had theatrical releases before. Come on now, Amazon, come on. But y'all, I am so excited. Even before these reactions, I was really hyped for Roadhouse. I cannot wait because, man, you just tell me Jake G and Conor McGregor in a UFC style remake of Roadhouse, and yo, you already have my attention. These reactions even make it better, so I am so excited for this Roadhouse film, guys. You gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And hey, if you're new to the channel, my name's Leo Rydell. Here at Geekly Goods, we talk the MCU, DCU, movies, TV, and so much more, guys. So go ahead and click that subscribe button down below if you're new, and y'all, we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods. Yeah.